Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to tonight's class. Got some funky tunes on tonight for Restorative Stretch. So the aim of this class is a bit of a mobility warm-up to get the body moving, and then each stretch we hold for 2 minutes. So we're going to take the time to really lengthen muscle fibers, especially if it's sat down a lot. You know, it's the muscles get adaptive, shortened, and it's nice to lengthen them out, take the time. And as you know, every class is specific in its purpose. Either it's cardio and fat burning, or it's toning and working on muscles, or it's stretching, or it's mobility work. So this one is a stretch. So we're going to do exactly what we're saying we're going to do, and spend the time stretching all our muscles out. So if you've been exercising a lot today, or sat down a lot today, or just not moving very much, it'd be a nice one. All right. Let's start going then. So I'm going to stand on my mats. All looks okay, sounds all right. And we'll do some rolling shoulders, just breathing in. Flood the body with oxygen, nice deep breath in, stretching all the way around on the shoulders. As we're standing, just taking our time to lengthen through the spine, all the way up to the ceiling. Two more. And sweeping the arms around. Two more. And the music tonight is called Pilates Beats. All right, hold in the center, feet a little bit wider, breathe in, deep breath in, stretch all the way up, come down, and then up. Any depth you like, so deep breath in, just come down, elbows coming to the inside of the knees if you can, and just stretch. Two more. One more. Take our arm down by our sides, bring the feet in narrow again, stretching side to side. Just reaching down, feel a stretch, separate the ribs to the hip bone. Create some more space. Last two. All right, then we're going to roll forward. We're going to hold our elbows. We're going to rock the body side to side. So rolling down. Hold the elbows. Relax the head and neck. I'm just going to sweep side to side. And stay here, just rocking forwards and back. And then rolling back up to standing. Coming just into prancing feet here, just walking through the heels, ankles, shoulders. And then we're going to hit the floor off this one for our deep stretches. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come down to our mats then. Start by sitting. I'll turn my camera down a touch. It's okay. And we're going to start with, I'm going to cross my right leg over left, pulling in, lengthen the spine up. We're going to turn our hand around If you can, you stay here, or you can hook that elbow across your knee. And we're going to stay here. Open the hand, open the fingers, and turn. We're going to stay here. And we're going to hold this stretch. If that feels uncomfortable at any point, do come out whenever you need to. See how your body feels. Keep that hand nice and open.
You're so kind, you're so kind. Oh, you're so kind, you're so kind. Oh, you're so kind, you're so kind. Oh, you're so kind, you're so kind.
Just taking the time again just to release. Stretch that lower back through to our hip. Another 30 seconds here. Just keep doing our breathing exercises maybe. As those muscles relax, perhaps pull a little bit tighter. All right, going to come out of that stretch now. Leave the feet where they are. Move the body round carefully, mindfully. Take it around the other way. We're going to do a counter stretch. We're going to go straight in. So again, the other hand behind it, level with our spine. Perhaps holding the other leg and holding into a stretch here. Really nice to release and stretch off the spine. Remember our breathing, just breathing nice and evenly into the nose, out through the mouth if you can. And we're just using time to be a bit more meditative. And turn our attention inwards as well. Just notice how the body's feeling tonight. In general, the tight bits. Are we feeling tired? Are we feeling stressed? Are we feeling energized? Just being more aware of how we're feeling. And appreciating, take the time, just take the time now to stretch, to relax, to breathe. All right, deep breath in. As you breathe out, release that leg, bring the body back to center, release the leg, taking the other leg across, then taking the left leg over right, and hug that knee in. Face the same way we were just doing, so taking the hand back round again, and if you can, hook the arm across over the knee and pulling it in nice and tight with an extra stretch on the hip, lower back. Keep that spine lengthened to the ceiling. Maybe here is enough for you, and that's fine too. See how you feel.
Breathe.
Keep breathing. All right, deep breath in, breathe out. Slowly, mindfully come back round, counter stretch, being aware of the vertebrae as you move from one way round to the other way. And again, release, stretch, other side. Again, hold that knee in again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. Can you feel me? Yeah. Yeah.
Hold 30 seconds here. Keep breathing in, into the nose, out of the mouth. All right, deep breath in again. Breathing out, bring it back to the center again. Now we're going to bring the soles of our feet together next. Now this might be enough for you. Just hold your ankles and let the weight of the knees take it down to the side. That might be enough for you. You can add a bit more pressure if you want to, add in your elbows and just gently pressing out the elbows. If you want more, you can lean forward, so folding over and staying here. So see how you feel. Choose your position you'd like to go. I'm going to start the timer now. Either holding your ankles, knees down. You want to take your head forwards. I'll just show you the sideways angle as well. So you can be here. Looking at release in the hips, inner thighs. Let the head hang heavy from your neck again. If you're leaning forwards, let the release happen your neck, upper back.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just hold and stretch again. If you can add more stretch, put a bit more pressure into the elbows if you can. As your body relaxes, it releases. You can get more stretch across.
One, two, three, four. Breathe.
All right, we're going to take a nice deep breath in here. Breathing in. Fill the lungs. Breathe out. Slowly come up. And now we're going to stretch in front of our hips and hip flexors. So come up to kneeling. If you need a cushion or anything to put under your knees, do that. Grab a cushion. We'll be on one knee and one foot. Hips are square. Tuck your pelvis under and then lean forward a little bit. It's more important, the tuck under is more important than the leaning forward bit. So see how you feel. And the hip flexors, the psoas muscle attached onto the lumbar back, your lower back. It comes across here, so we're stretching there again. So then just feel the stretch, hold the stretch. Starting our timer now, and keep going through the breath work.
Can you feel me?
just allowing yourself time to increase the stretch there, stretch your muscle fibers. Again, if we're sitting a lot, if we're standing a lot, these hip flexors get very short, very tight, and that can add into kind of lower back problems as well. So we want to stretch those out. Keeping up, tucking the pelvis under, tailbone under, pubic bone up. Think about that kind of action on this one as well. Looking good. Twenty seconds here now, just holding the stretch. Perhaps increase that stretch a little bit more for the last little bits. All right, coming back up, slowly, gradually, again, taking your time coming out the stretch. Swap legs over, take as long as you need to adjust. You might feel at this point how much more bendy one is than the other one, really feel a difference. Swap the legs over, and I can face you this time. Again, tuck the pelvis under, lean forward. I'm starting the timer now. Going through our breathing again, try not to hold your breath. Also be mindful of breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, that circular breath again. What's nice about this stretch is it's all connected up to the vagus nerve that runs up into our body, up into our brains really eventually. And that's connected to the parasympathetic or the sympathetic nervous system. What we're trying to do in this class is move into the parasympathetic nervous system, the calm, the rest, digest side. And with the breathing and the stretching, does wonders to do that. It really does transform the body into kind of more relaxed, much more relaxed state. So you're not just stretching, good for the mind as well. Perhaps you increase that stretch a little bit further forwards, a little bit deeper, tuck the pelvis in a little bit more. Again, 20 seconds here. We have a lie down next. Coming back into our lower back stretch. All right, deep breath in. Breathe out as you come up out of the stretch. Feels good, isn't it, to open the hips? A lot of hip opening tonight, which is really good. All right, come onto our backs then. Let's come into our lower back and across the back of the hips. So, lying down, let's have our left leg bent, right hand on the knee, left hand out to the side, palm facing up to the ceiling, and drop the knee across and stretch. And again, hold. You might feel stretching through the pecs as well, front of shoulders.
You gotta keep on shining, brighter than the stars and night.
I quite like this music tonight. This is good, isn't it?
You gotta keep on shining, brighter than the stars and night. You gotta keep
Again, if you feel you can, increase that stretch a little bit more. Get that knee over a little bit further.
You gotta keep on shining, brighter than the stars and night.
And again, fill the lungs. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Come back up to the center. Change sides. Lengthen the other leg. Bring the other leg in. So I'm lifting up my right leg now. Left hand on and then take it across. Arm out to the side. Perhaps notice as one side go down further than the other. I notice on myself, this side is much tighter than the other side. It's interesting, isn't it, to pay attention how the body's stretching, how it moves. If you want to increase the stretch a bit more, turn the head opposite direction to the knees. Last deep breath in. And breathe out, back to the center. All right. Realign the spine, the hips back on the floor. Let's place the soles of feet together. Similar to somebody sitting, this time it's opening up the hips again. Let the weight of the knees just track down towards the floor. If that's uncomfortable, or any pillows under your knees or anything, you please do that. See how you feel. And the further, you can move your feet closer towards your bottom or further away. So again, see how you feel. If you want more, take the arms up, mirror the legs, make a diamond shape with the arms and the legs. Our last stretch, this one. I think I find this stretch the hardest. It's quite hard on the hips, this one, isn't it? A bit tight. And again, let's take a nice deep breath in, breathing in, breathing out. If you need to use your hands to help the knees back up to center, like I did. Come on up to sitting. Perhaps do a little counter stretch there, just rolling forwards, just stretching forwards. Just a bit of stretch on the lower back there. And slowly coming up to standing now then. Again, nice and slowly, roll up, head coming up last. And just starting as we began, just rolling our shoulders back. And sweeping the arms around. Deep breath in, stretch up to the ceiling, sweep the arms all the way up and out. One more time. And relax. Well done, everybody. Lovely session tonight. Well done. Thank you for joining me tonight. Really nice. Again, just so beneficial, as I always say, take the time to be focused on your core outcome of the class. So stretching, very nice and calm. All right, enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. And I'll see you again in the next one.